students, how are you all? I hope that you all are quite fine. Well, students, in this video we will discuss about first chapter of your poetry section from your textbook Flamingo class 12th. Here in your first chapter of poetry section, first poem is My Mother at 66, written by a famous, foremost poetess Kamala Das. Firstly, we will know about Kamala Das, as Kamala Das was born on 31 March 1934 at Paniyarkulam near Malabar in southern Kerala. She was died on 31 May 2009. As you all know that Kamala Das is a bilingual poetess. She used to write in her own native language Malayalam as well as in English. She wrote under a pen name or maiden name, as you all know, Madhavi Kuti. In the Malayalam language, she adopted her name as Madha Vikuti. In December 1999, she converted herself to Islam religion, and she adopted her new name as Kamala Suraya. Over here, we will discuss about the summary of My Mother at 66. Student, as you all know that in this poem, poetess, authoress Kamala Das relates a personal experience, and she brings out a common paradox of human relationship, and she portrayed a sensational separation of a mother and a daughter. She has been able to capture almost all the emotions which a daughter is filled with and bidding farewell to her beloved mother. So, in this poem, Kamala Das has tried to establish a strong relationship between a mother and a daughter. The poem has been written on the theme of aging process. Aging process, as you know that growing old or process of being elderly. So it is an important phase of our life. Aging process is an important, is significant process of our life. As you all know that a person's take birth, then enters childhood, then experiences youth, and our youth is full of enthusiasm, full of luxury, full of enjoy and dreams. So finally, after this enjoyment and luxurious life, finally we approaches old age, towards old age, and we have to die at any cost. So relationship becomes stronger, but separation due to aging process become very unbearable. Finally, we will know about this poem that one last morning, as firstly I would like to recite, I would like to tell about this poem that driving from my parents' home to coaching last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doors open, mouth, her face isn't like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was old as she looked, but soon put that thought away and looked out at an trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes, but after the airport security check standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, when pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood fear, but all I said was, see you soon, Amma, and all I did was smile and smile and smile. So, actually, one last morning, the poetess was driving from her parents' home to the Cochin airport, and her mother was sitting beside her in that car. She suddenly had a look, Kamala suddenly had look at her mother, and she observed that her mother was dozing. Dozing means taking short sleep with her open mouth, and her face was pale as that of a corpse. You know, corpse means dead body. And here the poetess, authoress painfully realized that her mother is not going to live long, and perhaps abandon this world. She will pass away. This painful thought haunted her, tempted her, but soon she tried to put it off, this kind of thinking towards her mother, because no one wants that her or his parents will pass away. Okay, so in this poem, Kamala Das say that she saw the young trees running past them. Young trees running past them, as there is one line, trees sprinting. Sprinting means running. Behind running fast, trees sprinting, the merry children is spilling. And there she looked at the merry children, happiest children coming out of their homes, as she saw life and vitality outside of the world. Firstly, she observed inside car, Asian-like face of her mother, pale and wan face of her mother, and then she observed outside world, which was full of joy and happiness and ecstasy. After reaching the airport, she went through the security check, and her mother was standing outside a few yards away. After the security check, she looked at her mother once again, and her face was pale like a little dim winter's moon. She felt the old familiar ache, old reminiscences of childhood in her heart, which is usually felt by a child due to the fear of separation, due to fear of detachment from the mother. But she contained herself and kept on smiling, smiling and smiling. In order to conceal her emotions, actually she has expressed, she has shown a fake smile at last of the poem, and she said was, see you soon again, Amma, and bid goodbye to her mother with a hope to see her again. It means in last line, all I did was smile and smile and smile. There is a figure of speech repetition, and there is fake smile. Fake smile has been expressed by poetess. Now we will know about poetic devices of the poem, figures of speech of the poem. There is no rhyming scheme in this poem. My mother at 66, and it is known as free verse. There is no rhyming scheme. In a line that her face is like that of a corpse, there is simile, and again there is a simile. When pale as a late winter's moon and feel that wool, there is simile. Trees is sprinting. Trees have been personified as there is personification because trees have been personified. The merry children spilling out of their homes, there is metaphors. So, student, over here we have discussed about this poem. I hope that you all have followed me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Have a pleasing day. Thanks.